The Owls have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming in the opening of the season.
This stadium was much better than Armani's.
He'll bring it out. It's Dennis. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Raging Cajuns offense takes the field to start this game off. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
And he was
They shall have scored, and if that's the case.
On his way, a tremendous pickup on that one. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Right back to the well.
Saved him.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Raging Cajuns in the hurry up.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back. And he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing
That's what he said
right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. They'll go to the ground. Discards a man. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a
that's Pete. That's petty.
He might want to bring out the stakes and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Shoot, I'm the one trying QB. I just started the game. I'm looking.
Territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for
Tried to correct me last year. And she knows a star. I got a star quarterback somehow.
So Rice's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are some...
Oh, no.
Leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Off-play action on first down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. To the air, it's Jenkins. Throws to the tight end.
Wait, what?
Just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. They'll snap this.
I thought you gave me the first person to touch it.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it. Got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times
Yeah.
today.
That you consider out of bounds, yeah.
Trying to find his man on first down. unloads to the wideout. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Here comes the offense on second down.
You can't be out of bounds completely.
He's looking to throw. He lets it fly. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB.
Yeah, he did.
His intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
He'll take another shot here. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown.
20 pancakes.
And finish the deal in the end zone. They're on the board first here in the season opener. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Oh my God.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Right.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop.
I say, you've seen the receivers.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive.
How much he weighed?
Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer.
That's a big receiver.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they
Right.
need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Fires to the wideout. It's complete.
Corners still suck.
Open runway ahead. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it.
Still can't play my defense. I won't. Can't play man-to-man yet.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack is going to be hard to stop.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
He was down 21-zip. I figured the game was done.
The offense back to the field. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up.
Hey, Armani started, but it was 21-0.
He's moving out of the pocket.
And then you score, made it 7-21.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And who you got next week? Florida?
Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion.
This pass rush is serious, man.
Hope so.
Them on film. They do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him.
That who played Ole Miss this year?
This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Comes out throwing on first down.
Bro, you got to make that pass. That's a touchdown.
Thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28. Finds space on the right. He's there to make the stop.
Build that touchdown. Yep, they have game-winning layup. Milwaukee's eliminated.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. It's
Yep.
complete. And he will score. Touchdown Owls.
They got their ring within the last 5 years, 6 years.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one.
I hate the Pacers.
Dominion is going to enjoy the trip back to Norfolk after a rock-solid performance.
I hate the Pacers with a passion.
Business on the road, and you stack wins.
They only beat the Knicks last year for Brunson. Our whole starting 5 was injured.
Quite the resume. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier.
Yeah, I'm still in the first quarter.
Came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Yeah, I had watched that.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Raging Cajuns will bring the punt team onto the field.
And on that 3rd down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback and his intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up 4th.
Wants to return it. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line.
Yo, Ed, this wide receiver made my offense elite.
Cooking again. Keeps looking downfield. He'll pull it down and run. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Oh my God, he still got the fumble problem.
The defense grabs it and they're going the other way.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Buys a little time. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it.
They didn't win the conference.
Making the big play for this defense.
We're through one, and what a back
Still didn't win their conference.
these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Trying to beat the D deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Feeling some heat. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the incomplete pass lets his defense get the ball back for its own great field position. The 1st down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Connection to the right. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the...
No, SMU play a lot of users. They play Mark week 1. They play me and they play Jordan.
They'll try the right side. They pick up half of it.
You said what?
2nd and 5. And the Raging Cajuns racing to the line in the hurry.
Oh, yeah, true.
Looking for a crease. It's Perry. And he'll finish the run.
I got his stick this guy, and he lands on my guy, and then he gets pushed into the end zone.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Out of the end zone. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? He will score. Touchdown, Rice. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is...
Oh my God, that was cool.
You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Give to the running back. Plows through the defense. He's now up to 75 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed in the open field running.
Snatches it on the run.
One of the worst players ever to play with in 2K, I'll tell you that much.
Find his way and ran away from the
His shot is so ugly.
touchdown Cajuns.
They made it just like in 2K too, so it's just as bad.
They got so much speed in so many positions with spread football now in college. It's so hard to stop. Defenses are just trying to hold on, shut them down in the red zone, and not give up a touchdown.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle.
Utah got destroyed by Georgia State, 31-7.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time.
That don't even make sense.
On first down off the play fake. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again.
What's a person right there? We dropped
He
it.
got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20.
No.
Going up top. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Rice.
Does he probably hear my? Do you hear my TV?
It was Katie bar the door, baby.
Yeah, stop.
Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
This guy I feel to have a 99 speed receiver with actual 99 speed. It's amazing. Game changer.
Offense onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Raging Cajuns will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it in the last minute. They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. He'll try to do it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yard.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's caught inside the 20.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. Rice rushes to the line. Trying to bully their way in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Wants to throw. It's Jenkins. They're bringing heat. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. 3rd and goal for the offense. Powers forward. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And they take it in for 6 more points. And a stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Turns it loose deep. Makes the catch on the left. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line with a new set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Louisiana.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Flushed out of the pocket. Throws to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has. So nice job defending it.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Trying to get to it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. This is an area of the field where it's really advantageous to just go for it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. And the ball
Hey, double pick.
intercepted.
Go freshman.
He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Looking for a productive play on first down. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He's looking to throw it. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get
Oh, that's the five. Oh, that's
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense.
the no more recruit in the country.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass
Y'all
defense.
don't know how they got that. When I seen it, like, wow.
But a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Makes a connection. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Now from inside the red zone. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. On second down, wants to throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. He'll throw on third down. Got it. They will score. Touchdown.
Yeah, I'll say wait till next season.
Firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
I can score points this season. I'm happy.
The Raging Cajuns will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Huh?
On the run from inside his own 5. And he
I'm on your one-man wrecking crew, though.
traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Skips away from pressure. Going to try to get it, and the ball's on the ground. And the ball will bounce out of
Well,
bounds.
he will be great.
And if you're an offensive coordinator, you're like, woo, thank you, Jesus.
Or it's a user error.
We're in a great situation. We got to continue to put pressure on the defense, run that clock in the second half with our lead.
Nah, I know exactly what you mean, though. I had that problem last year with this dude I'm starting.
The reason why this team has the lead in this game is
It did
because of plays like that.
end up being interceptions, right?
Firepower, throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make.
Pass rush, going after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked.
I'll leave the best receiver open. Let's go.
It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
And the Owls are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Owls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The kick is up and good, and put one more.
The Raging Cajuns are about to be 0-1.
After punching it in for the touchdown. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Damn, same game for me.
Easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll keep it himself. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. And the Raging Cajuns.
He don't want to be great.
And that is a big hit. And that's a hit that I'm going, listen, if I'm the OC, I'm the head coach, I don't want to take many of those.
Oh, no.
I want to run my quarterback.
Oh, look out. There he
Oh,
goes.
this was just bad, dude.
He's at the 30.
I've got to keep spamming X, and he broke the tackle, took for a 90-yard touchdown.
And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and he shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And the returner will be brought down. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead.
I don't know if it's just game one, but the receivers was finally getting open. Last year, they couldn't get open for nothing.
Practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
He's going to fire deep.
And I threw my first pick, as I say that. But he didn't want to jump for the pick.
Powers through. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And I can win this year.
Drive and snap it from the 40. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Coming after it. And they got him for the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he is finding wide open
in my fast corner.
all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability.
Oh, my best lineman just got hurt. That's fun.
That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah.
Looking to take a shot. And it's caught at the 10. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside.
Freshman duel last year. This year is a sophomore duel.
And he got it right to the doorstep.
You say you lost?
He was knocked out of bounds at the 1. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Second and
I say, wait, Jordan, yo, I thought he was losing.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. Rice, 56. Louisiana.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Touchdown, Rice. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the
There we go again.
exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception.
It was because I betted on them tonight to win. Each game I bet on them, they lost.
So my guy can get it.
Well, they lost one game. That's
To the house.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get
You're right.
make the stop at the 19. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do.
No, it's way too low.
Got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll heave it deep.
He caught that? Yeah, me too.
The Raging Cajuns will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw.
I should win, but you never know what happened in this game.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first.
No, I need stats. I'm winning Heisman this year.
This 2nd and short.
Oh, I already might win Heisman. You don't know what's going on in this game. That was terrible, though. My defense not winning Heisman, I'll tell you that much.
Takes it all the way.
The Raging Canes.
Touchdown, Cajun.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen,
Yeah, I bet on them. Yeah, last night I could bet them they couldn't score a run.
Put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Bringing it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field.
Oh, yeah.
There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be
The Cowboys, right?
But not the defensive coordinator.
Yep.
They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
They'll line up for a second down play.
Yeah, you know the last conference championship they've been to?
Scanning the field, it's Jenkins. Floating away.
That was 90, yeah, 94, 93. That's, yeah.
And that goes
Exactly.
down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and
Ever
the coach
since.
will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. They've got a
Not true.
We're inside a minute to play here in the third.
Free throw, yes.
He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
You know sometimes they get slip out your hand, go off the wrong finger.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Oh my God, right there. Yeah, this is true. This is true.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
Now for me, is where you missed them wide open layups.
The Owls are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got a man, it's Jackson.
Yeah, you're right, like you're literally right there.
Set up in business at the 35 with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's looking on the right side.
About to say,
And it goes through his
for me, the layup is
hands.
the most difficult thing ever.
Play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Offense in a bunch formation. He wants to throw here.
Don't feel about the reach. The reach is right there.
And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. He'll just keep slinging it. He's going to run it. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Wow.
Just 1 for 3 on fourth down today, but they'll try to move those chains with this play. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They move into the 19,
Adidas?
1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They've marched to the red zone. And
Yeah, I missed them.
he makes the connection. Touchdown!
I do miss them.
And the beatdown has ensued. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra
You seen the NFL's doing that now on Nike?
Almost ready to kick it away.
No, so they're doing like a rivalry uniforms. So it's like a community style uniforms. This year, the NFC East and the NFC West gets them. I don't know how they're gonna look. It's gonna look weird.
Looking to go up top on first down. And the heat gets there.
Yep.
And they get him down.
And the schedule come on, what, 3 weeks?
We'll see if they can dial up one that works this time on second down from the 14.
I don't know if it's important for y'all, but they move Thanksgiving game, the Lions game to 1 o'clock for like a normal Sunday kind of NFL game. So that'll be at 12:30.
And the defense couldn't corral
Right.
him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Louisiana.
Yeah. The NFL's gonna take over.
Nice catch. Listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm.
And next year is gonna be on a Friday and then Saturday.
And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The offense set for a first down play.
Yeah. Exactly.
Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Fires to the right. Oh, picked
Wrong
off.
button.
And stampeding through the defense. And a big return after
Yep,
the
I agree.
INT sets up the offense with this possession. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43.
Nobody's out being football with numbers.
Now adjusting. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there.
Because having football all on one day, all games is just, I don't know what makes it so great, but that's what it is.
They'll run play action. Working that left side now. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll
Oh,
take
yes.
a break.
Yeah, that's like what, week 16, week 15, week 17?
The defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. And boy, was that pressure
Yep.
in his face immediately. Down he goes.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their
Oh, I seen that.
upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He's
Yep.
never
We want a holiday.
throwing the football.
Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football.
And then some might actually give him to it, too.
On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown out.
Oh, my God. You are so fast.
They'll try to tack one more.
Yeah, go look for the next 3 years.
And with
He's only a sophomore.
they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
No.
From inside his own 10.
No, you don't forget, Armani, we're not maxed out on coaching. We're not maxed out on coaching. I'm trying to get much coaching experience possible, okay?
Back in the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense
So
gives
they're
up. This
going
is
up
gonna be a
81 then.
complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got
Oh,
to
my
turn the
goodness.
page. They've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've
Already.
got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
The offense has got to find something here in the 4th quarter. You can tell pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better.
He lofted high and deep.
Oh, my God, I'm beat. If he dropped it.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
I know. I was going to press triangle, try to...
Going to the air.
Not this one, though.
Makes a catch past the sticks. He's loose. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense.
That's not the first. That's not the best first game to do that on. Not that much. Like the worst game to do that on.
You can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they want in the first
Yep.
half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Yeesh.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38.
That's no experience.
He's going to pass. Pressure
Ah.
coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Unleashes one deep. And
I know.
slips through his fingers, incomplete.
He's gonna survive, though. He's gonna survive.
Could have squeezed it. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. The offense staying out there. It's been a 50-50 proposition on 4th down. They're 2 for 4.
Oh, wrong button. Oh, you caught
He
that.
didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football and hope this don't
Because he's a starter.
1st down for this offense.
Oh.
He wants to start this drive with a pass.
I get about real life.
Awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
7th rounds.
From the 47
Crazy.
on first down. Looking left. Pulls it in. And chunk plays are the name of the
He was
game when
potential
they
first
get the
overall,
lead.
like top 5 pick at first, beginning of the year.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
Ooh, free pick.
That makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Here comes the offense on first down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're
Yeah.
trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. The give to the back. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run
Right.
the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the deep.
He's taking
Oh
the
my
shot.
God.
And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been
Yeah.
a lot of positive today, but like let's finish this game strong. I think
All right.
that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's run.
And he's got it.
Let's go. Good catch, boy.
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. And here's a
Oh my God, my quarterbacks can't hang on to the ball.
They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
I think Ryan Jones egg out.
Start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that. As
All right, my game is now. Nope, not yet. Don't advance it yet. All right, now it's complete. I want to make sure I go back to the screen for really stats count. Okay. I need this 99 speed receiver.